Hey, what's going on with the ladies and gentlemen? Ponies and This is the one, the only Mr. Criticism Guy 2009, aka Nintendo Free 2011. You can see I did a little bit of a change up on my background features. Still got the sexy ass Transformer 3 chick, Kate Upton. But I also got some East Coast shit in the back. You can't notice it, Actually, upstate New York and shit. It was awesome as fuck. Cause like I said about 2-3 weeks ago, unfortunately I had a death in my family and shit like that. It's not gonna get too personal on it. Long story short, she is in a better place, thank God. And yeah, unfortunately, life, it comes and goes. You live and you die, It's how you gotta do it. I wasn't super emotional about it, but it did suck a little bit, Wasn't very close to the family member either, but still hit close to home, even though way out in the Midwest, like not Midwest, like the southwest coast area, but it still sucked. Other than that, real quick, I might do another video on that tornado thing I did on my Nintendo for chance to go check that out. So without further ado, let's begin. So a lot of people, actually a lot of fanboys and everything, they've been getting backlashing the shit out of Microsoft for about the past day already about the new Xbox. Now it's called Xbox One, and that kind of didn't sit well with me, even though I'm not a fan of Xbox. I never was too much of a fan of Xbox, or a couple of their platforms, which was okay. You got the double D-pad or whatever. The D-pad, I forgot what it was. The D-pad remote. You got this thing right here. In my opinion, it looks exactly like the original Xbox. The only difference is they made it shinier and silkier, I guess. Put extra features, kind of like a home entertainment system. That's what Microsoft is going for. Unfortunately, if it would have been like a name like Xbox Mega or Xbox, Master, Beyond or something like that, something really epic as shit, It's like, yeah, Xbox Supreme. Maybe that would have been cooler, but Xbox One, come on, man. Really, Microsoft? Come on. You just smack the living shit out of every single other, Microsoft Xbox 360 owner right now. Really, especially them. I got my PS3 and shit. We're going to see if PS4 does a little bit better than the Xbox thing. And I was actually, not talking to, but I actually saw, a video on this one dude's name's Jake the Bomb. Definitely check him out. He's a real chill-ass dude. He lives out in Jersey, East Coast, so he knows how that shit is. He's talking to one of his friends. I think his name was Andy or something like that. I forgot his username, but his real name was Andy. He was pissed the fuck off. You think the tone of my voice was pissed off? He was a billion times more messed up than I was. And yeah, unfortunately, it just sucks. Because unfortunately, for me it didn't suck really bad, but for others, especially the fanboys for Call of Duty and all that, Battlefield 3, and they're gonna make I know an Xbox Live conference thing. I didn't see it personally, but I just did bits and pieces of it, 5-10 minutes, because I'm not going to be there for an hour and a half just watching that video. I got a lot of shit I got to do. So I'm a busy ass dude, if you haven't noticed. So unfortunately, without further ado, let me show you the Xbox One thing, if I can get the fucking thing out. Here we go. So yeah, does the Xbox One for you. It's got all its silkiness, shininess. That's how it looks on the inside. And basically, for me, in my opinion, in a retrospective area, I really don't give a shit about this thing. For the life of me, I could not care less. I do purchase this piece of crap. The only two ways I'm going to use it is either A, I go buy a couple Blu-ray DVD movies and watch it there, or if I go on Twitch TV, I'll go on my little Facebook, Twitter shit, or if I go maybe my Steam or DeviantArt. That's probably the only way I'm going to be using this piece of crap. Other than that, I'm probably most likely not going to use it for any game, especially with the FIFA thing and a lot of the EA Sports and shit. A lot of people are saying, oh, they're bred with it or whatever it is. Oh, they were in bed with E3 or something like that, or oh, they're sucking each other's cocks and shit like that. They're just making business with it. I really don't give a shit about EA Sports. The only two sports I ever really care about is either bowling shit, or I'll just do some UFC shit, boxing every now and then. But speaking of boxing, I'll get to that later. I got this co-signing thing from fucking Floyd Mayweather, which is crazy as shit. I know that dude Jay Miller Speaks Out, shout out to him. He's a real big fan of him. I'll show it to you in my next video if I can find the magazine. Awesome as hell. It was on Dub magazine too. It's fucking awesome. Got it from my one friend. He actually knows the dude. It's crazy as fuck. Other than that, basically what happens is that they talked about the Call of Duty Ghost thing, which I guess it's okay. I'm not really crazy about Call of Duty if you know me. It's okay. Let's say Black Ops and Black Ops 2 is a little bit better than the MW1, 2, and 3, Modern Warfare. I didn't really get too shits in the fuck about those first three, but after Black Ops came out, that's when I started warming up to it a little bit, slightly. But yeah, as far as the gameplay goes, I guess it's okay. They were showing all the places they're gonna do. They even did an interview with Steven Spielberg in a live conference thing or whatever, how they're gonna make a Halo series, which I will not be staying in tune for that for the life of me, because I really don't give a shit about Halo. Never have, never will. The only game I actually played for that shit was Halo Wars, and I was literally like half asleep about 3-4 years ago when I played it. It was complete crap. I'm sorry. I gotta give it like at least a D-, because I don't know what the hell people see in Halo. It's just fucking shit. Ever since I was in freaking high school, my freshman, sophomore year, it was just mierda. Fucking pura mierda shit. That's what it fucking was for me. Last but not least, I want to talk about this piece of crap, unfortunately, is that it looks kind of like an old school Super Nintendo thing. Some people are saying it looked like a spray Sega Genesis. I think for me, especially they showed clips of the PS4, which kind of looks like a sprayed black version of a Dreamcast. If any of you guys remember Sega Dreamcast, a short-lived Sega thing before they ran out of business. And then they moved in with Nintendo after that. And yeah, as far as the dual back play features or whatever, you know, I guess it's okay. The HD's there. I think it's 500 RAMs of gigabytes on this thing. And basically, I guess it's decent, you know, but it's still kind of a piece of crap when it comes to the gaming industry now, because the gaming industry is fucking dying. Just like that dude Andy said on Jake the Bounce channel, he said 70% of the people, they're just, the consumers are not going to give a shit. 10% of them, they're just old ladies and little kids. 20% of them are the real gamers. And I think the real gamers need to have a bigger voice in this, because this, I don't see this as an actual console system. I see this as a freaking DVD disc more. And that hurts to say that shit. It's fucked up, but it is what it is. Hopefully the PS4 doesn't fuck up as bad as this thing did. Because I'm not, like I said, I'm not a 360 fanboy, but if I was, I would be getting it. Maybe, I might. There's a lot of people that are raging the fuck off of this game. I think Watch Dogs and Sleepless Things or whatever are supposed to be coming out on this thing, just like the PS4. I guess it's supposed to be 8 or 15 different exclusives on this thing as well, so you can bet your ass I'm not getting this unless I'm doing it for Blu-ray DVDs or using the internet, and that's it. But like I always say, like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Is what it is. Ain't what I ain't. See you when I see you. You guys have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at around the world. Talk to you soon. Late. Take care, goodbye. Don't drink and smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. You guys take it easy, YouTube, and I will see you in the next one, alright? Lates, goodbye, and peace the fuck out. Lates, and tell me what your thoughts and, you know, decisions are in the comments below.